Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, guys, welcome to your conversation class with me, your favorite lecturer, Mr. Danang. Okay, so in today's meeting will be our 12th meeting, yeah, and of course this is about me. Yeah, you can find me at my email. Yeah, ini email saya, nokojkt@gmail.com. Okay, so before we start, I just want to emphasize, I just want to remind you again, yeah, don't forget your project. You have two projects. Okay, the first project is individual, yeah, to make a video of a commercial of any product that you like, yeah, and then you can presentate it through my email, ya, jadi langsung kirim ke email saya. Dan project 2 yaitu group, ya, consists of 3 person maximum, ya, maximum 3, atau ya kemarin ada yang bilang 4, bolehlah 4, jadi nggak boleh lebih dari 4, ya. Buat video mempromosikan kampus tercinta, ya, ITB AS, lalu dipresentasikan, atau you can send it into my email. Okay, and just a reminder, untuk diingat-ingat lagi, untuk group project ini, everyone has to speak. Okay, so every person has their own, what you call it, sentence, or at least something to say about ITB, atau about your campus, yeah, about your campus yourself. Okay, so the deadline of each project, yeah, the first project deadline-nya is today, ya, pertemuan ke-12, but I give an exception. You can submit it until the 13th meeting. Jadi sampai pertemuan ke-13 boleh masih saya terima. Oke, okay? Project kuasnya project pertama. Dan project kedua itu deadline-nya, ya, pertemuan ke-14 dan ke-15. Oke, okay? I just want to remind you that. Okay, let's move on to our today's topic. Nah, today's topic we are come back to our nature. Kembali ke nature kita, ya. Kemarin kita membahas tentang public speaking, ya, how to make yourself more self-esteem, ya, atau more confidence about speaking in front of people and using English language. So here I just want to make more knowledge of your vocabulary. Jadi semakin banyak vocabulary yang kita hafal atau kita kenal, itu akan makin mudah untuk berbicara, atau will be natural for you to speak in front of other people or in front of an audience. Okay, so here we have the same routine as the usual. We have noun, verb, adjective, and adverb, ya. Okay, now sekarang ini ada kata-kata ini dan kita akan cari topiknya apa sih? What is the topic of these vocabulary words? Ya, kita coba cari. Pertama, noun group kita ada grocer, groceries, label, merchant, merchandise, stock, scheme, series, specification, standard, sum, and tendency. And then we have the verb group. We have label, obtain, stock, scheme also, yeah, from the noun. Specify, from specification, the verb specify, standardized, and sum, and ten. Okay. And then adjective group, we have grocery, okay, with a Y, labeling, labeled, obtained, stocked, out of stock, in stock, particular, quick, relative, schematic, serial, specific, specify, standard, standardized, summoned, ultimate, and willing. Okay, that's the adjective group. And then we have the last group, which is adverb. Yeah, we have nearly, particularly, quickly, relatively, schematically, seldom, serially, specifically, ultimately, willingly. Okay. So nanti from all these words, yeah, if you don't familiar with them, okay, you can check it in your dictionary. But if you are in the classroom, you can ask me. Okay. So from these words, kira-kira apa? Okay, I think I will tell you later, yeah, in the classroom, or you can find out. Uh, you can tell me through the WhatsApp group. Okay. So we have definition example, yeah, for the same thing as the routine previously. We got number one, the word grocery, groceries. Yeah, it's a food and supplies. So, for example, we can use this grocery itu adalah kayak tempat sayur-sayuran, ya. So food and supplies, groceries, okay. Yeah, food and supplies. So in other word, grocery adalah tempat makanan atau persediaan. Okay. Then we have label, a small piece of paper or cloth attached to something and giving information about thing. Ya, label itu kayak tag, ya, tag. And then we have number 3 is merchant, a person who buys and sells. Yeah, for example, or another word is called shopkeeper. Ya, merchant itu kata lain atau sinonimnya dari shopkeeper. Ya. And then we have number 4, nearly. Nearly is the same as almost. Yeah, nearly. Okay. So you nearly got full mark. Yeah, you nearly got 100. Yeah. Then number 5 is obtain. It's to get. Yeah, obtain means to get. Okay. And then number 6 we have stock. Yeah, a supply of merchandise or other items. Stock. Yeah. Biasanya kayak we are run out of stock, ya, atau persediaan. And then out of stock, nah itu tadi stock is apa? Sorry, stock ini tadi a supply, ya. Kalau out of stock means no more, no longer available in the store, ya. Jadi udah sold out, ya. Jadi untuk apa? Di gudang tuh nggak ada lagi, ya. So in stock is mean available in the store, ya. Jadi out of stock and in stock lawan kata, ya. Jadi kalau in stock itu udah ada, udah disediain lagi, ya. In particular, yeah, we have two different meaning, or we have two meaning in particular. The first one is different from the others atau special, particular. This is a particular shoe, ya. Jadi khusus. Ya, tidak ada duanya, ya, atau mungkin limited edition. That's particular. And then the other meaning for particular is hard to please or very careful. He's a very particular about his car. Yeah, I'm that person. I'm very particular with my things. Yeah, especially automotive. Yeah, my car, my motor. Yeah. I don't like people to borrow them, yeah, even though occasionally I let them, but not very often, okay. And then specify is to describe in detail, to say or name exactly, ya, specify. Jadi lebih khusus, describe in detail, mendeskripsikan secara detail, ya, specify. Relative, yeah, related. Oh, we have two meaning. The first one is related or compared to each other, relative. What are the relative advantages from cotton and wool? Jadi membandingkan. Okay, and then the B, depending for meaning on a relation to something else, relative. Nah, kadang depending on the meaning on a relation or something else, ya. Contohnya, this is a relatively warm day for October, ya, sangat bersahabat, ya. This is relatively, relative. Ada juga artian you can say is my relative, ya, relative kayak berhubungan saudara, ya, something like that. Yeah, and then number 12 is scheme. Yeah, a plan or program for action, usually to do something negative. scheme. Biasanya dalam tanda kutip ya, negatif. And then in science, a plan for doing something. Yeah, she showed me her scheme to easily remove gold from other metals. Ya, jadi scheme itu ada kayak rencana, ya, atau secara kronologis itu scheme, ya. Tapi biasanya ini adalah scheme itu diartikan he's planning something bad, ya. He's scheming. Again, number 13, we have quick, fast, happening in a short time. Yeah, of course, everybody know quick, fast, fast, faster, fastest, atau the quick, ya, manusia cepat, the Avengers. And then number 14, we have series, a number of similar things or events coming one after another. Number 15, we have standard, a thing used as an example or an authority. Example, a model or an authority. Standard, NSI, yeah. And then standard, we have another meaning which is widely used or usual. Jadi ini adalah widely used, biasanya standarnya seperti ini loh, gitu ya. Jadi kalau kita bekerja di perusahaan asing, itu ada standarnya sendiri, ya. Jadi misalnya datang jam sekian, berpakaian rapi, potongan rambut harus kayak gini, ya, itu harus peraturan mereka, standardized mereka, ya. And then some, ya, everybody knows some, ya. Biasanya kalau teman-teman berhubungan dengan Excel tuh pasti tahu perintah sum itu apa artinya. The total, the complete amount, ya, an amount of money, ya, sum itu adalah jumlah. Tendency, tendency is a thing that naturally happens, a preference to act in a certain way. Tendency, ya, kecenderungan, tendency in a thing that naturally happen, kecenderungan. Children have a tendency to cry, yeah, when they are scared. They do tend to be shy with strangers, ya, kecenderungan. And then number 8, seldom. Nah, seldom ini bukan namanya plankton, ya. Kalau teman-teman suka nonton SpongeBob, ya, seldom itu biasanya adalah plankton. No, seldom means rarely, not often, okay? Jadi jarang, ya, seldom itu jarang. Willingly, ready to and wanting to. Willingly itu saya willingly itu menawarkan diri, willingly, atau ya iya menawarkan diri. Maksudnya kayak iya menawarkan diri, ya. Atau kata lain apa ya istilahnya? Relawan. Okay, relawan is more ini, relawan. Willingly is relawan. Okay. And then ultimate, yeah, last, final, coming at the end, most basic, yeah, ultimate. So last, final, ya, terakhir, ultimate, atau the ultimate attack, ultimate move, you know, serangan terakhir. Okay, that's from the introduction, definition and example, ya. Ini nanti if anybody don't have a clue atau masih bingung apa sih phrase-nya ini artinya apa sih Pak? Nah, you can send me through WA group, ya, atau nanti kita akan bahas bersama-sama di kelas, okay? And then we have introductory exercise, ya, match each word with its definition. We have fast, shopkeeper, program, for action, not available to get, not often, for a supply item, a very careful, almost exact. Okay, I will help you here to make it fast, yeah. Pen. Fast, we have quick. Shopkeeper, we have merchant. A program for action, scheme, in a positive way, yeah. not available, out of stock. To get, obtain, not often, seldom, plankton. And then food and supplies, we have grocery, gross. Okay, a supply of item, a supply, stock, and supply of item. Very carefully, specific label, no, particular, very carefully. Specific, I think, very carefully, yeah, particular, not specific. Almost, nearly, okay, almost is nearly. Exact, specific, series. Oh dear. Apa tadi? Very carefully. Mana? Very carefully. Do we have very carefully here? Oh, particular. Very careful. Particular. Very careful. Particular. G. And then exact. Specific. Specify. Exact. Or name exactly. Specific. Specific is L. Okay. That's the kisi-kisi for you. Oh, dear me. Okay. Next one, we have answer each question with a word from the word chart in this unit. Okay. Who is the person who buys and sell? Siapa yang a person who buys and sell? Is it shopkeeper? Buy and sell? Ya, shopkeeper bisa, atau tadi apa, merchant, ya. What do you buy in grocery store? Yeah, food supply. Okay. What do you get if you add numbers together? Sum. Okay. What do you look at to this size of a coat? Label. How might you describe someone who is hard to please? Oh, kemarin apa ya tadi? Specify. Ya. What is another word for really? Rarely or seldom. What is a thing used as an example? What is a thing used as an example? What is a thing used as an example? Used as a thing. Oh, sorry. An example. Willing? Yeah, I think it's willing. Yes. Serial, specify, standardize, obtain, merchant label. I think it's willing, yeah. As example, itu willing. Oh, sorry, not willing. Okay, and then what do we call merchandise that is no longer available for sale, out of stock? Okay. I think this part I will taken out, yeah. So you don't need to study this one. Okay, now next one we have study exercise true or false. Okay, calculators can add very quickly. True. The wheel is a relatively recent invention. False. A good doctor is willing to help every patient. True. It seldom rains in the desert. True. The sum of 12 and 8 is 4. The sum of 12 and 8 is what? False. The meter is a standard measurement. The meter is a standard measurement. True. Athletes have a tendency to be lazy. False. You can obtain good medical care in most large cities. Good. True. Labels on food are good to eat. Labels on food are good to eat. False. Professional pianists are very particular about their hands. True. Okay, circle the word which is different from meaning. We have sum, total, approval. Approval. Final, Hamid, ultimate. Hamid. Foolish, seldom, rarely. Foolish. Specific, severe, exact. Severe. Residence, model, standard. Residence. Expert, grocer, shopkeeper. Expert. Nearly, almost, formally. Formally. Get, classify, obtain. Classify. Fast, quick, cruel. Cruel. Secret, particular, special. Secret. Okay, so today's on grammar, I will explain or give you more detail on what is article. Okay, jadi artikel ada an, and the ya kemarin. Saya hanya ulang lagi supaya refresh your memory because in your video there are some words that you forgot the article. Kadang ada kata-kata yang selalu dilupakan, yaitu kata artikel ini ya, an, and the. Okay, we use a before a word which begins with consonant. Ya, jadi itu kita gunakan kata itu dengan huruf yang awalnya adalah huruf mati. Ya, a doctor, a big car, a girl. We also use a before you. Ya, bukan tapi you. When it sounds like the word you. And before you, ya, you juga. Sound like you, jadi suaranya seperti you. Ini start with you, university, ya, bukan university, no, but university. So you say a university. Sound like you also start with you, ya, a European city. We use an before words which begins with vowel. Jadi kata kita gunakan kata itu dengan kata-kata yang awalnya adalah huruf hidup. Ya, sorry. So like an apple, an interesting film. Ya, an apple, an interesting. Ya. We also use an before words that begin with a silent H. Ya, hanya H yang silent, ya. It's like hour. Yes, hour itu silent H, an hour. Oke, tapi kalau hard H, jadi H-nya itu bunyi, ya, house, ya, house. H-nya itu bunyi, maka pakai a house. Oke. Next, let's compare an, and the. Contohnya here, I bought a CD player and a TV yesterday. Was the CD player expensive? Kenapa sini pakai dan di bawah pakai the? Ya, kenapa nggak pakai duanya? Ya, karena we usually use and an with a noun to talk about a person or a thing for the first time. Ya, jadi kalau kita menggunakan kata itu atau kata benda ya pada pertama kali itu kita pakai an. Tapi kalau kita ingin menyebutkan bendanya itu lagi, maka kita harus pakai the ya. Karena di sini awalnya udah ada a CD player, this is for the first time ya, and a TV is also for the first time. Tapi kalau dia ingin mengutarakan yang tadi itu loh, ya, CD player yang tadi itu harus pakai the. Now, was the CD player expensive? Okay, a CD player. We usually use the when we talk about the person or things again. Ya, jadi kita pakai the itu untuk membicarakan suatu benda, orang, itu lagi, ya, benda itu tadi, ya. Jadi kita pakainya the. So the CD player, the one that Mary bought, ya. Jadi maksudnya pakai the adalah si CD player yang Mary beli tadi. Okay. However, there are some special uses of an and the. We use an with prices, ya, frequency and speeds. Ya. Jadi kita menggunakan kata an itu untuk harga, frekuensi, ya, frekuensi atau ke apa ya? Kecenderungan ke sering, ya, sering, ya, frekuensi, and then speeds. Contohnya price, it costs £2 a liter. Frequency, I drink about 3 cups, ya. Berapa sering, ya? 3 cups of coffee a day. And then speed, you are driving in 90 miles an hour. Okay. Then you use an before hundreds, thousand, and million. Jadi kita kalau ini nyebutin 100, we just say 100. 1,000, 1,000. 1 million, a million. Ya, jadi 100 people, 1,000 days. We use an for talking about jobs. Ya, I'm a bank manager. We use the when there is only one of things. Nah, sedang kita pakai the itu kalau bendanya hanya satu-satunya saja. Ya. May I turn on the TV? Okay. Where is Mary? She is in the kitchen. Okay. We use the with musical instrument. Ya, kita pakai kata the untuk menerangkan peralatan musik, ya. I play the guitar, Jane play the violin. Okay. Oke, kita lanjut lagi, masih article, ya. So article means kata sandang, ya. Jadi artikel itu kata sandang dalam bahasa Inggris. Artikel terdiri dari an and the, ya. Jadi an itu disebut kata sandang tak tentu karena digunakan untuk menunjukkan kata benda yang umum, sedangkan the disebut definite article, kata sandang tentu, karena digunakan untuk menunjukkan kata benda yang khusus. Dan how to use and an, ya, digunakan di depan kata yang berbunyi awalnya adalah consonant untuk dan digunakan di depan kata yang berbunyi awalnya adalah vowel atau apple, ya. And an hanya digunakan untuk kata benda yang singular satu. Jadi kalau ingin bendanya cuma satu, ya kita sebutin aja pakai ya. Oke, quiz. Coba teman-teman, ini pakai atau an? Ya, number 1 is an, apa an? One way street. One way street. One itu kayak W-A-N. One way street. Open doors. Unopen doors. Unopen doors. Uniform. An uncle. An uncle. A holiday. An hour. A U-turn. An NBC reporter, a poster, a boiled egg, a record, an old photo, a shops, LA. LA nggak pakai, ya. So LA ini nggak pakai, nggak ada LA, an LA, no, LA aja. Okay, synonym of an and an, ya, and an, dan an bermakna sebuah, seorang, seekor, sebutir, setangkai, selembar, dan sebagainya. Karena itu atau an sinonim dengan kata one, ya. Jadi dengan maksud artinya ada one. The teacher asked me a question, one question. And an menunjukkan kata benda yang umum sehingga bisa sinonim dengan bentuk plural. all nouns. An orange contains vitamin C. Ya, jadi an menunjukkan kata benda yang umum sehingga bisa sinonim dengan bentuk plural. Ya, contohnya apa? Orange, an orange, dalam satu orange itu mengandung banyak sekali vitamin C. So, contains vitamin C. An orange contains orange contains vitamin C. All oranges contain vitamin C. Ya. Jadi tanpa an juga bisa. Oranges contain vitamin C. All oranges contain vitamin C. How to use the? Now, the digunakan di depan kata yang cuma ada satu di dunia, di satu negara, dan di lingkungan ketika kita berbicara. Ya, sun di dunia cuma ada satu matahari. The president di satu negara cuma ada satu presiden. The teacher di kelas cuma ada satu guru. The bisa digunakan untuk kata benda yang singular ataupun yang plural. Ya, ingat jika ada preposisi harus menggunakan the di awal frasa. Contohnya, the sugar on the table, the student in the class. Nah, jadi kalau kita menggunakan kata the dan terus ada preposisi, maka harus digunakan di awal frasa. Kita gunakan di awal. The sugar on, the student in. Ya. When to use an and the dalam sebuah cerita atau pembicaraan, an digunakan untuk suatu kata benda baru pertama kali disebut karena pembacanya atau pendengarnya belum tahu sebelumnya. Setelah kata benda tersebut sudah diketahui bersama, maka artikel the yang digunakan. Contohnya, I saw a man. The man was bald. Okay, and then satu lagi khusus kata theater, cinema, newspaper, and police, maka gunakan artikel the. Example, I went to the cinema yesterday. Okay, ada quiz number 2 ini. Okay, nanti kita bareng-bareng kerjakan di kelas. Nah, places and names ya digunakan jika. Jadi ini untuk kata the ya, menggunakan kata cinema dan see, the classic cinema dan or see. Mengandung kata of adjective atau plurals. The venue of the Americans, the White House, the Bahamas. Excuse me. Jika nama suatu negara mengandung kata republik atau kingdom atau plural, kita pakai the. Ya, the Irish Republic, the United Kingdom, ya, the UK atau the USA. Pegunungan di Alps, nama laut, samudra,